Hey folks, hope you're all having a great day today. These are the two templates for my Greene tool tote, or Greene tote. You don't necessarily have to use it for tools, but I wanted to make this video showing how you will receive these in the mail if you purchase them. First off, you're not going to have double stick tape on them. I just use these, so there's tape on them. But you will have three pieces inside the short side and the long side, and that's simply to utilize some of this wasted space. It doesn't make sense to recut this handle on some other material when we can utilize some of this dead area in the middle. So the handle will come in three pieces, one long center section and two wings on either side, and they connect with a dovetail. Now, it'll actually be just like that when you receive them. So let me set these aside, and I'll seat this last section of the handle to show you how tight it is. So this is a nice, really nice tight fit, and you may be a little bit apprehensive or may think that it's going to break because it is so tight. Just know that if this breaks, let me know and I'll send you another one, because I've sold quite a few of these and none of them have broken. So it's just a really, really tight fit is what I'm trying to say. So get this lined up as close to where it needs to be as possible. And I don't know if I can even get this started with my hand or not. The reason being is that these are cut on a laser, and a laser cuts a very, very slight taper as it burns through. So it is a pretty darn snug fit. We take advantage of that taper and make the tolerances a little bit tighter than what they would be on a true one-to-one connection. So as you can see, you might be able to tell here that on this top surface, it looks like there's a little bit of a tiny gap. That's just because of the taper. On the bottom surface, they're crammed together nice and tight. That's not going to affect anything. And this is still nice and, let's see, nice and flat. As you can see right there, it's not flopping around. So as I put this together, one thing I do recommend is to put some packing tape over both sides of the joint when it's all said and done, just to kind of reinforce it. And then also, speaking of reinforcing, or I guess protecting your purchase, is if you plan on making a bunch of these products with these templates, then I recommend making a working set of templates and then setting these templates off to the side. What I mean by that is just get these assembled and make a plywood template that you can use to make your actual project multiple times. And if something happens to that template and it gets damaged, you can always go back to the originals and make yourself another working template. That way you don't have to purchase something again if you accidentally damage these. Or if these are stuck down on a piece of wood and you, instead of just tracing around it and bandsawing it with these off, if you just stick it to your material and bandsaw the waste around it and accidentally nick your template, well, if you do that to one of these, the MDF, then you accidentally messed up your template. But if you do that to your working template, you can always make another one with your original purchase. So where was I going with that? Yeah, let's seat this joint because it is super tight, and some people have expressed a little bit of concern for how tight they go together with my last set. So rest assured, nothing should happen here. Just make sure it's nice and flat and as close to being started as possible. I'll put a block over the top of that and then hit it with a hammer until it is fully seated and nice and flush on top. No cracks, all that good stuff. And that might be too long for me to pick up like this. Oh no, I can. It's a nice tight fit is what I'm trying to say. So get these put together, put a piece of packing tape over both sides of the joint, and then you're good to use them. Just wanted to bring that to your attention, that the handle is in three pieces just for better use of materials. And once you get done making your Greene tool tote, or Greene tote, shoot me a message, shoot me an image. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. Modify the design and all that good stuff. You guys take care, have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video.